normally I hear like you sound like if you go
No way. Yeah, like
yeah.
I could see your screen is like going like.
Let me see. I mean, I know it's not the camera because the
Nah.
setting. I mean, I could reboot the laptop if you want me to.
No, because we are live.
Oh, this guy always doing it to me live, pero por qué?
I waited for you. I was like, oh,
Alright, alright.
conversation. That's why I put it into. Wait, before we even start, I want to know. You told me you were gonna bitch and complain. I need to know.
You wanna? Oh man, do you really? You don't really want to hear this, man.
Of course I do. It makes great entertainment for
Listen,
me.
listen. I've been really upset for the last 3 days.
Oh no! Who hurt you?
I've been trying to keep it in. You know, I've been trying to hold it in. I've been trying to stay off the internet, but it's hard.
Are you worried about Johnny Depp? Because I am too.
You know what? Johnny Depp's got money, bro. I'm not worried about him. He's got money. Listen, with a dude like that, right? Mm-hmm. If wifey's giving you that much problems, bro, be a pirate, son.
He's Captain Jack.
Bro, he's fucking Jack Sparrow. Throw that bitch off the plank.
I know.
I would have done it a long time ago.
Did you know that she? Do you know that she dated before him, Elon Musk?
What?
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. Exactly. Let me tell you something. I'm not the most handsomest dude, but Elon Musk, bro. Ese tipo es feo, bro.
You gonna make me spit my coffee, bro.
Yo, I can't even look at that dude. Like, I don't know if does he wake up with his hair like that all the time? I don't know.
Probably. He's so. I remember seeing him on an interview with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan asked him, "Does anyone ever tell you no?" And this motherfucker went like this. I think once.
Listen, when people got money, they're assholes, bro. I don't know, man. Like,
yeah. Well, I honestly, in all reality, I don't mind him. He's just weird, but you know. If he was a geek, they wouldn't make any difference.
Listen, I try to live life as humble as I can, and I try to give everybody the respect. I mean, yeah, I got my opinions about certain things, but the dude's got money. I'm not jealous about him. I just think he's an ugly bitch. Yo, man. A mí no me importa de Elon Musk, bro.
That was chef's kiss. You couldn't make a better opening than that.
Yeah.
That's an ugly bitch. And I was like, click.
Yo, listen, the dude just bought Twitter, right?
Yeah.
It's all over the internet. Like, who cares? He's not doing anything for me. I don't even use Twitter, bro. Like, I've been on Twitter maybe 3 times, and I feel like you're lost in space. Like, you hear like this echo, like, who the fuck is listening to you? Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm old school, but I feel like.
Did you ever have a journal growing up?
Yeah.
It's an online journal. That's what that is.
Jesus. Yo, I feel like, you know, when you throw a penny into a dark well and you just never hear it go ping. Yeah. That's what I feel Twitter is. Like, you can say, hey, yo, I'm here. And you'll be like, I'm here. And I mean, unless you got like people like that are following you, like say say if maybe like in you, if Jeremy or Charlie, I can see like a Twitter of friends, but that's what texting is for.
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember the last time I have a Twitter. I can't remember the last time I was on it. Same thing with Facebook. I have Facebook. Can't remember the last time I was on it. So
Yeah, same thing. Like Facebook, I used to be real big on it, and I don't use it like I used to, only because I got tired of. Listen,
I don't want to know about grandma's cookies. Okay, I'm tired of it.
I don't want to know how many dead people you know. I don't. Bro, I have family members on that shit that know. I don't know how many fucking dead people, bro. Like, really, you wake up every morning and be like, R.I.P. Yo, you knew him, and him. Come on, man. You listen, I'm off this. I don't want to see this anymore. I don't care. I don't care if you cook the cookies. That's why I keep
you bake cookies, sir.
Listen, this is why I stick to my Instagram, and I don't even post personal shit on it. Like somebody told me, yo, you got Instagram? I said, yo, my personal page is my hobby page, and that's all I do, man. Yeah. I said I think I got like 2 or 3 family members following me on Instagram, and I'm like, you do know all I'm gonna post is comic books. So unless you want to start liking my comic pages, that's all on you.
Oh Lord.
Then it's all good. You know, from time to time I'll see a like on it and I'm like, it's cool. At least they appreciate what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah, of course.
It's a learning experience in the hobby.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go. So you are mad. That's what I want to get to.
Oh.
Why are you mad?
All right.
Listen. Is it because of Neil Adams?
Listen, Neil Adams. Okay, I got another thing about Neil Adams.
Wait. No.
Listen.
Do you talk? Okay, go ahead.
I respect the man's business. I respect him as an artist. I respect him. I respect what he did for the industry.
Absolutely.
But when you got a guy like me, right, who works on tips and commission, and you roll up to the man and you're like, listen, I want you to sign my comic book, and he looks at you dead in the face and says, that'll be $50. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm at the wrong table.
I'm at the wrong table. Damn. Recipes, Neil Adams.
I mean, listen, I loved his work. I got tons of his stuff, man. Tons.
Yeah. And I have some of his stuff on my wall.
I just kind of...
Hold on. Look on my wall. Like I have his stuff on my wall. I can't believe I did that.
So Neil Adams is like a household name, you know?
Absolutely.
I just feel like it takes me back to like when I went to go see oh man, I can't even think of the dude's name right now, man, with the convention that I went to.
Carl Weathers.
There you go. Carl Weathers. I even forgot about the man, son, because I forgot about him. I forgot his name.
$300.
$300. That's just as bad as Neil Adams $50.
I would rather pay Neil Adams though. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, you know, I regret not getting anything signed by him. You know, I paid so I paid $50 for Frank Miller when I went to Midtown Comics. Yeah. But I had a bunch of other things that was impactful. And I looked at this dude like, at the time I said, man, Frank Miller looks like he's gonna fucking croak, die or something. You know, and I'm like, I need to get my Dark Knight Returns signed because I said, this is a book that when I read, I picked up and it made an impact, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, Neil Adams, I'm going to admit I had his stuff, but it just never made an impact on me.
I like his art. I like a lot of his Green Lantern stuff that he did with Denny O'Neil.
Yeah.
I had an opportunity to see him, and I changed my mind. So
I saw him that one time, and then I walked away from his table. I don't know. That was my first time looking at it, and I was like, all right, $50. But it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things like, okay, listen, I got the book, but this book didn't make an impact in my life. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep it moving. You know?
No, I get you. I absolutely get you.
You want to charge me $5, $10? I think the most I would have paid would have been 15. Because I mean, I've seen some other artists charge 10 and 15, and I'm like, all right,
Mhm.
whatever.
It's
Like,
a single signature for your own personal collection.
yeah. I mean, would it have been dope to have it now up here?
Yeah.
Now that he's gone, I was like, yeah, but
Hmm.
whatever. I mean, I'm not shedding a tear or anything for it. So
Yeah. It is sad, but unfortunately, the man was 80. We had
yeah,
opportunities to see him,
yeah.
and if we
I
really
mean,
wanted it, there are
I mean,
people who
I saw
really,
him plenty of times on Instagram. Him and his wife were always selling stuff online.
yeah. And he up till recently he was always doing events. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm even surprised. I'm actually shocked. Like when I saw it, I was like,
I didn't believe it.
I said, Neil Adams is dead.
Yeah, I didn't even believe it. Neil
And I saw
Adams.
that early on. Like I think it was one of the earlier posts, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess life is weird that way, man.
yeah. I was like, I told my wife, I was like, did you know that Neil Adams died? I'm asking the wrong person. She was like, who?
Yeah, no, my wife said the same thing because
But
because I was showing her that book I was telling you about, the one that I posted in the story,
yeah,
the
the Avengers,
Defenders.
the Defenders, yes.
Yeah, and she's like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Yeah, Neil Adams. He's been around long." I always gotta explain these things to wifey, but she knows certain names. Like people that I talk about a lot. Like she
Yes.
knows Donny Cates, she knows Todd McFarlane.
Mm-hmm.
Names that you bring up all the time. Like she knows the Goon.
Of
You know,
course, yeah. My wife knows the same.
Eric Powell.
Powell. My wife knows who Todd McFarlane is. She knows who Spawn is. So that's
Yeah,
But I showed her. I was like, I have his art on my wall, and she was like, oh, so he finally. I was like, oh, so he died of cancer already? I was like, no, that's George Perez. I'm talking. She thought he was George Perez, and I was like, anyways, I was like, I literally have a piece of wood art with his on my wall, and she's like, oh, the guy who did that Batman? I was like, oh, I thought he died a long time ago. I was like, forget it. I don't know why I was looking for sympathy through you.
he did. He also did the Rogues Gallery, right?
Yes, he
All
did.
right, I have that upstairs in the game room.
Yeah, he did a bunch of iconic his Batman art is super iconic.
Yeah.
And I have his Dead Man. I have a Dead Man book that he did. I have he invented Dead Man actually. He's a creator of Dead Man.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm trying to think what else off the bat I could think of, but he has a lot of claim to fame.
He did a lot of things with O'Neill. O'Neill just recently died, right? Like 6 months ago.
No longer than that, believe it or not. He died 2020.
Okay, all right.
That's 2 years ago. He died in the midst of the pandemic. I remember hearing about it. That's why.
Yeah.
Now that's a name that I regret not getting a book signed. So
Yeah, I was supposed to get something signed by him because he did a cover with Bill Sienkiewicz, and I was supposed to get both of them signed, and I don't know, I just never submitted it.
So, question before we continue the main conversation: is there anyone that you regret not getting a book signed by?
Honestly, from time to time, I think about Stan Lee's signature because I was at Wizard World. I think during his last appearance there. As a matter of fact, I was with Jeremy, and Jeremy got his signature, and he actually got a picture, I think, too.
Yeah,
I didn't do it. I think at the time, I think they wanted like a package deal of like $300, and I said to myself, I'm gonna spend this on comics, bro.
I honestly, I regret.
I don't regret it for some reason. I don't know. I
regret it.
You regret it?
I regret it. He was at the last time he was at New York Comic Con, like the year before he died. He was saying that this was the last time he was going there, and I remember Comic Con happening and me being like, "Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I go? Why didn't I go? Why didn't I go?" And then like he dies 6 months later, and I was like, "Fuck!" I regret. I just wanted to shake the man's hand once. That's all I wanted to do, and thank him for inventing the Fantastic Four, the Thing,
You wanted to feel once your hand, once your palm touches his
Yes.
palm, you wanted to feel that
Yes,
electricity.
sir. I wanted to shake hands with a genuine writer. I wanted to shake hands with.
You wanted to feel like the most electrifying man.
Yeah. I have a couple things in my head for certain people that I've always wanted to meet. Um, Alan Moore, which I'm sure I'll never meet. Neil Gaiman, who knows if I ever meet him. Thinking, I was gonna say Ernest Klein, but we met him.
We met Ernest Klein.
We met Ernest Klein.
That's a book I should have up here. I'm surprised. You know what it is? I got it in a showcase.
I have it in one of my storage containers that I have here in the office. I need to take it out too. I think I need
You
to
see
put it
now
on display.
that book left an impact.
Yes, absolutely.
And that was
that
just
interaction too. That interaction definitely did too.
Yep. I'm surprised you still have those pictures. We should post some of those pictures up.
Yeah, they're on my my personal Instagram page that I never go on ever. I'm gonna pull it out and then I'll put it on Instagram. You know what? That would be a good Geek Archives page post.
That it would.
Because it was literally, I think it's the first time me and you really hung out that I told you, I was like, hey, he's coming to, I was still in college. I was like, oh, he's coming to my college. Let's go see him.
I remember exactly what I was doing too. I was at work. I was sitting next to a payphone at work.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, because we had a payphone at work.
A long time ago.
Exactly. This was too long ago. So I'm just chilling there, and you text me, and I'm like, Ernest Klein? I said, listen, I dropped everything I was doing. I was like, listen, I said, I'm gonna run to Nassau Community College. If anybody's looking for me, I'll be back by 3:00. The people look like 3:00. I said, this is important, man. I said, this is probably a once in a lifetime event.
You got him almost to geek out, and he was like, wait, I have to stop. He was talking about, I think you asked him about Voltron or something.
I don't know what it was, but he could have listened. He was about to start saying something. He's like, nah, I can't get into this. I gotta go.
Yeah, because he only had like 2 hours or an hour and a half with us, but like he was ready to bust out, and he saw your shirt. That I remember. He saw your Back to the Future shirt. And he wrote in your book, what did he write? He wrote, where we're going, we don't need roads, right?
Yes,
I remember that. Because you're like, can you write something geek into the book? And he did. He obliged.
Yeah, man. I gotta take that. You know what? I got that book upstairs. I mean, I have it in the showcase with the Ready Player One movie and the figures and stuff. Yeah, I got a little display.
I've never seen that display.
It's not a real big display. It's just a book. And I found 2 quarters with 1972 on it.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. So I got the quarters there. Because I think that's the coin that they used in the movie, right?
Yeah, they used a quarter. Yeah, 1972. Excuse me.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was definitely convention worthy.
Yes, convention worthy for sure. Off the bat, I could tell you who I regret never getting a signature from. Bernie Wrightson.
I was thinking about that today.
Bernie Wrightson. That's one person I regret never getting a signature from.
I picked up a nice book today for 40 cents.
A Bernie Wrightson book?
Yeah, it was the Macrobe.
Oh, really?
With the zombies and stuff on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it because I have the Treasury edition. And I was like, oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to put them together eventually. Maybe post a picture sometime.
It's funny. His art, no matter what book it was, looked amazing. Period. Talk about an artist.
Yes.
Like, I could tell you how good of an artist he is right now with just this quick story. So when I started rereading comic books, it was during the time where Apple was like, all their apps were kind of messed up. And so DC had their own app. Maybe you remember that DC had their own app, Marvel had their own app, Dark Horse had their own app. It wasn't just like go to
Oh
Comixology or
yeah,
whatever.
like Marvel had their own like little thing
Little,
going on too.
yeah, and so they used to give out free books.
Yeah.
There was literally to read a Hellboy comic. There was a Hellboy app. So
Really?
yes, and the app had issues 1 and 2. That was
Okay.
it. So I remember reading. They gave out Swamp Thing #1 for free.
Wow. All right.
And so I read it. This had to have been, this is pre-college. I was in high school. I remember reading it, or maybe 2009, 2010. I remember reading it and being so blown away by the art that I
Yeah.
instantly became, that's how I became a Swamp Thing fan. Because of his art and because of Len Wein's signature. That's Len Wein's writing.
All
Damn,
right.
that's another person that I kind of regret never getting a signature from. Len Wein, the creator of Wolverine.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So, anyways, you said we started this conversation with you're angry. What were you angry about for the last 3 days? I swear I won't interrupt you.
Bro, no, listen. No matter how many times you interrupt me, the anger is still within. The fire's
God.
inside the soul, man.
What
Listen.
happened?
Okay, so you know why I didn't go see Spider-Man in the theater, right?
Yep. Give him
And
the
you
one.
know, and you know why I didn't go see Spider-Man in the theater, right?
Because everyone spoiled the movie for you.
They were spoiling the movie, all these leaks. Okay, Doctor Strange, I'm not going to the theater to see it, bro.
Oh, because of the teaser?
Yo, not even that. I saw something today I shouldn't have seen. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm just gonna wait, and they're not gonna give my money. I'm gonna just either buy it on DVD or wait till it comes out streaming on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna say right now, spoilers for the last teaser. You saw the teaser with you saw the yellow wheelchair, didn't
Okay,
you?
that's one of them. That's one of them.
I can't believe they couldn't just hold that. Just hold it for the movie, right?
Nah, listen. Okay, one, I was pissed off about that. I said it's all right that we already know. Okay. Listen, they already mentioned the Illuminati,
Yeah.
right? Anybody who reads comics knows that the Illuminati is Reed Richards, Doctor Strange, right?
Namor.
Professor X, Namor, Black Panther, right?
Panther. Yeah, those are it.
You know, the big head honchos.
Yeah,
So you know, they already leaked another guy from the Illuminati, not just Xavier.
They did.
Yep, I saw it today by mistake.
So tell me.
You want to hear? You want me to spoil it here? You know what? I'm angry about all these trailers. Yeah. So there's a spoiler out there flying around with Reed Richards in the fucking background, bro.
No, he's not. For
bro,
real? I kid
you not. I kid you not.
I'm looking that shit up now.
I kid you not.
Reed.
There's a spoiler trailer, 7 seconds long.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm literally typing this into my phone. Doctor Strange.
I'm not gonna go see it. You know why? Because I wanted to go see that dude on the big screen. Nah, fuck that. Cause hold on, they're not getting my money, bro.
Where is the leak? I'm trying to find it.
I don't know what it was. I turned it off really quick when I saw Reed's face. I was like, yo.
Oh, I can tell you who the Illuminati is. Namor, Charles Xavier, Iron Man, Black Bolt, Doctor Strange, Reed Richards.
Yeah, but are we gonna have the Black Bolt in this movie?
I doubt it.
Maybe. The Inhumans already exist.
Sure.
In a crappy ass movie, but it exists.
Yeah, TV show. I'm trying to
Iron Man? Listen, Iron Man? Like, what are the chances that it's not
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
You really want it to be Tom Cruise. That's the thing.
I'm just saying. But listen, they're already spoiling this. I don't even care anymore.
Wait a second. Oh, they did. You're right. A leaked clip. That's John Krasinski.
Yep,
That's Captain Carter. That's Black Bolt. That's Black
bro,
Bolt. Who? Wait. Is that
bro.
Black? What? Yes.
Medusa's hair is in the background, bro.
Black Bolt with the Black Bolt costume.
I saw
Holy shit.
Medusa's hair in the bro. I saw
Is
Medusa's
it?
hair in the background. I'm so angry.
Hold on. I am. Wow. They. No one can keep a secret, can they?
Nah, this is bullshit, bro. Like, listen, they're gonna sell tickets regardless. But I think all these leaks is bullshit.
Oh man, that's like how they spoiled Tobey Maguire. Oh yeah, you're right. I do. I see. Reed Richards, clearly John Krasinski, clearly Black Bolt, and then Captain Carter.
Yep.
Captain Carter, which sure, why
Now
not?
tell me what that leak does for you. It doesn't do anything for me now.
It does nothing, but now you know how big of a Fantastic Four fan I am.
Yeah, listen.
All it does for me is wanting to see the Fantastic. You know, am I going to see Ben Grimm? That's the question. Am I going to see Johnny Storm? Like,
You're probably not
why
gonna
would
see
they-
it. You're probably not gonna see them all in one shot.
no. Why would they do this? This is a terrible idea.
It's terrible. Whatever Disney's
wait.
doing, it's
Mhm.
terrible. And you know that leaked out from Disney. That some idiot in Disney did it, and Disney gave it, and the mouse gave it the okay.
Definitely the mouse didn't give it the okay. Definitely someone who was like, I wasn't paid enough today. You know?
It's bullshit.
That's bull. You know, and here's the thing. I could easily come out and be like, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. But
It's not fake.
But the truth of the matter is this. We said that's fake, for all the Spider-Man No Way Home stuff that we used to get. We got a picture of Andrew Garfield, and it's like, oh, that's fake. It was real.
Yep.
And I'm almost certain that means that Loki is probably. Did you hear about that? That they cut a piece of him, or it could be Beta Ray Bill in the background.
Listen, I'll tell you the truth. It's the only movie that I ran out to go see was Batman. You know why? Because there were no leaks.
You're right, and we had no idea there was any Joker in that movie until we saw the movie.
They did the right thing by that movie, and I'm still excited, and I would still watch it. Spider-Man, I don't know, man.
I'll tell you one thing. Looking at the picture of Black Bolt's costume, and then he has the fork on the head. That hypes me a little bit to see Black Bolt. I can give two shits about Agent Carter. I'm sorry.
I don't even know why Agent Carter's in there. Why?
Because people love their What If episode. That's why. Captain Carter, not Agent Carter. I like Agent Carter.
I enjoyed
the
What If series. Yeah. But come on, man.
They did justice to that Black Bolt costume. Looking at it, I could tell you right off the bat. I wonder if it's the guy from the series, though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure that Disney. I don't think Disney owned the Inhumans then. Wasn't that put out by Fox or something?
It was put out by Fox, but they still have their own like they had. It was still owned by Disney because the Disney couldn't use the X-Men, so that's why they did the Inhumans. So I'm guessing by that time.
That's right. You know what? It aired on ABC, and I couldn't get my 2 hours back.
I could tell you, they gave a preview in the movie theater, and I fell asleep watching the preview.
Man,
what a disgrace they did to that. But wow, I want to tell you something. I'm in shock right now.
Listen, you're shocked. I'm angry.
I haven't hit that. It's like, God forbid, like when you experience a death, and you're like, first is like denial, and like whatever.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I just don't appreciate it, man.
Why did they have to show Captain Carter? Like, I get it. She's a fan favorite. I get it. They showed her in the last trailer, though, too. Like, a picture of her.
Like, I want to see Reed, but I didn't want to see him like that. They already killed it.
I wanted to be surprised by that. You see, I wanted to be surprised by Reed. That, and the fact that they spoiled Black Bolt, too, that kind of pisses me off, too, because that's kind of like... Okay, so in No Way Home, we knew that Charlie Cox was going to play Daredevil, but they didn't really make a big deal about it. And then when you see his scene, it's kind of like, oh, nice. And that's what I want to feel, seeing Reeve Richards and Black Bolt. And that's kind of been taken away from me.
Yo, well, you didn't have to look it up.
I mean, come on.
You wanted to find out. Okay, listen, I'm going to give you an experience, right?
Okay.
So, how many times did I watch the trailer for Spidey? Probably about 10 times.
Yeah.
When I finally saw it at home,
yeah,
and Doc Ock comes out and the arm jumps over the bridge and stuff, I was not excited.
Well, because we already saw it. Like, they spoiled everybody in that movie.
Yeah.
There was no. If you watch that movie, there was literally no surprise, except for Toby and them. But even that was slightly spoiled. You know.
Yeah.
Already. And I feel like these Marvel movies, they like to just spoil so that people can be, oh, I'm going to go see it. They're going to go see it regardless.
Of course.
I'm still shocked. I can't believe it. Fantastic Four. Holy shit.
You know what it is? I mean, it's not going to make Avenger money. I mean, it'll make money, but it's not going to be Avenger money.
You never know. If it turns out to be like a big, big hit.
Maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's what they're trying to go for, you know?
You know, we're not going to have an Avengers movie for a while. Not until they create another team.
Yeah. I mean, they're talking Secret Wars and stuff.
You know, and you know what's going to happen with Secret Wars? Let's bitch and complain again. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I want to bitch and complain about Secret Wars. Because we know there's one thing that, you know, I hate about Marvel. I want to be honest with you. Is that they'll take something that we know and that we love. Like, let's say in this case, Secret Wars. And they'll give us the title. They'll give us maybe an image. But it will not be Secret Wars.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We'll get Spidey getting his suit. His black suit, probably. You know? But it won't be the story with the Watcher or anything like that. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
You know, let me explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
After watching the 2 Venom movies and watching the Venom jizz in the last movie,
yeah,
I'm not even excited for Black Spidey. Like, I'm just not. I think too many missed opportunities. Like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man when they introduced Venom, and you had goth Tobey Maguire. Like, I think all these missed opportunities just kind of screwed up.
Well, let's talk about a movie that they screwed up twice. Fox screwed up a movie twice. Do you know what that movie is?
Fantastic Four.
No, yeah. Oh, that's a good example. No, I was talking Dark Phoenix.
Well,
the Dark Phoenix storyline twice. They screwed up that movie twice.
Let me tell you something about what Fox did wrong with the X-Men franchise. Right? First thing they did was they screwed up the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how they fixed him in Deadpool, but
they did.
But that was the finest Juggernaut I think we'll ever get.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll never get him again, even though he was basically zapped up the butt.
As far as the Phoenix saga goes, I don't even know why, bro. Like, Cyclops got obliterated.
Yeah.
Cyclops got obliterated so he can go impregnate what's her face, Lois Lane. Really?
Lois Lane.
Really? You don't remember?
Lois Lane.
So I didn't mean to
comics Lois Lane.
I didn't mean to throw this out there because it probably didn't make any sense at first. But the actor that played Cyclops in the X-Men.
Oh, you're talking about the Stalker from Krypton. That's
the Stalker from Krypton, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, he didn't mean literally in the comics. He meant the actor. He has something against James Marsden.
Listen. That guy's a loser.
Leave him alone, man.
That guy's a loser.
Hey, I like his Sonic movies. His Sonic movies.
That guy's a loser. Listen.
Oh God.
That guy, right, said, "Kill me. I don't want to be Cyclops no more." Cyclops is the leader of the X-Men, bro. Why would you want to die so you can go out and be the stalker of Krypton? You know what? No, man.
You're
No.
talking about the Stalker of Krypton. Oh boy.
Listen, those two X-Men movies. Okay, Wolverine stabbing Phoenix and regenerating at like milliseconds to try to like save her. Like, no.
That's Last Stand.
Those movies. Listen,
Did
those
you
movies.
see Dark Phoenix?
Those movies need to burn. Yeah, I saw it.
How'd you feel about it?
Hey, those movies need to burn. Listen, I checked out the New Mutants. I don't know if you saw New Mutants.
I thought it was half decent. I didn't think it was that bad. I feel like there was clearly a missed opportunity there.
I liked New Mutants. I didn't love it. I liked it. Just like the Fantastic Four that was released recently, which was like a total backwards film.
Yeah. The movie that the first 5 minutes is good and nothing else.
I mean, I enjoyed it only because I watched it on Hulu. I wasn't gonna pay good money for that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and honestly, I don't think it was bad, and I could see where it could have been good, but I still think that they always screw up Doctor Doom's face.
I think that we got a half decent looking Doctor Doom in the original one with Jessica Alba. I like his costume, very comic booky.
Jessica Alba, okay, listen. Invisible Girl needs to be played by a white woman with real blonde hair and blue eyes.
Not fake blue eyes.
Us being Latino, okay?
Latino. Yeah.
I'm not racist. I am not nothing of the sort. I just think that keep it to the source material, right? Like what they did with the Fantastic Four. All right, they made the Human Torch black. Okay, why? Because I don't even know. Like, why? Why he didn't need to be black? Why couldn't he just keep to the source material?
Because they made their father. The father was black, so they made the Invisible Woman. They made her the adopted sister, which makes no sense.
Listen, like I said, it was an okay story. I took it for what it was. But the actors and everything is misplaced. I don't understand any of that stuff.
They try to make I think the main problem with that Fantastic Four movie is that they try to make a younger team. Like, all those people were way too young for this movie.
Here's my question to Hollywood, right? Are we lacking movie stars? Are we lacking people with skills? I don't think so. If you look at all the amount of movies coming out on Netflix, on Apple TV, on HBO Max, we're not lacking people with skills. Just why can't they stick to the source material? Now listen,
yes,
Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Girl should have been played by, what's the guy's name again?
Which one?
Straczynski or whatever his name is.
Oh, John Krasinski. Yeah, that's he's playing him in this movie.
His wife would have been perfect.
Would have been. I don't think she's going to be playing her though in this movie.
No, she's not, but she should have.
She should.
The chemistry would have been there.
Absolutely. Honestly, it's a good pick. It's a good pick for Reed Richards for sure. John Krasinski. It's funny. Can you believe that John Krasinski at one point was he was the one who was offered Captain America before Chris Evans? Can you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up in the alternate universe.
That would be cool. Oh my god.
As Captain America.
Yeah, because he was, before Chris Evans, he was the one who was cast, and then I forgot.
What if Chris Evans shows up as the Human Torch?
That would be nice.
Listen, there's a lot of cool things that I'd like. I'd like to see Dolph Lundgren come out of the picture.
Never happening.
Bro,
never in a million years.
I would like to see some old ass footage from like 1983. Where is it? I have it up here. I cleaned them up.
The book.
I cleaned them up.
Give him the one. Let's give him.
He's right there. He's right there. Dolph Lundgren is the Punisher.
He doesn't even have a skull in his shirt. He doesn't even have a skull in his shirt.
Listen.
Oh boy.
He don't need it. He's the first Punisher. He don't need it. Listen, at least he he didn't find the damn Skull T-shirt on a beach.
True.
I'd prefer Dolph Lundgren as a Punisher. Honestly, I can't even believe I found this book in a 25-cent bin, and I have it up on the wall because that's respect, bro.
I have a controversial thought. I like Thomas Jane as Punisher.
Thomas Jane looks the part.
He acts the part too.
He acts the part too, but his whole origin sucked.
Oh, the whole movie in general sucked. There's no doubt about that.
Listen, but
Punisher, I thought he was a very good. I think he needs another chance. If I want to be honest with you, I think he needs another chance this time.
I'll agree with you on that. I just think that what happened to me was, I'm watching this, right, and I'm like, why are all these motherfuckers in Miami? Why are they in Miami? Why are they on a beach?
That's
the whole family gets annihilated. The whole family, and then he's there crying, and there's a fucking T-shirt with a skull on it coming from the beach. Like, where the fuck did the shirt come from?
From the beach.
It just came from the beach with a skull on it. Like, no. Like, what are you doing to us?
You fucking hear
Frank Castle, Central Park, so easy.
So I have a Punisher storyline, and you want to hear how he gets his shirt in my storyline?
Oh man, go ahead.
When his family gets killed, the blood on his shirt makes the outline of the skull.
I don't know, man. I mean, it sounds cool.
It's a white shirt that gets splattered against, so the blood turns black, obviously, after a while. And so the shirt becomes black, and then in the front, the outline of the blood looks like the skull.
But let me ask you a question. Why change the most simplest storyline on the planet? The guy's son and wife get gunned down in Central Park by gangsters.
I'll keep that. I'll keep the whole thing. I just want the shirt different. That's something different, just a little bit different. I don't know,
man.
I tell myself to be more ruthless. I want him to be Death Wish. That's what I want.
You know what? You're making me want to go see a Charles Bronson film.
That's what I'm saying. I want him to be Death Wish. I want him to be so unhinged.
Listen, every time I'm at work, I don't know why, but I always use Charles Bronson. I always use Charles Bronson as reference. Like, people talk to me, and I'm like, listen, I'm from the Charles Bronson era, man. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I come from a gritty background, hardcore, like this whole thing with feelings. No
feelings.
No feelings, man.
You know who would make, maybe because he's already that actor. You know who would make a good Punisher though? I think Keanu Reeves would make a good Punisher.
Keanu Reeves is already typecast. He loves dogs too much, bro. I mean, you can't turn him into the Punisher.
I got a question. How did you feel about Ray Silverstone's Punisher in Punisher Warzone? Because I like that movie.
I liked the Warzone simply because they didn't touch his origin. Yeah.
It was just a Punisher movie.
It was just a Punisher movie, and it was hardcore, and it felt like
Jigsaw. They touched his origin.
Yeah, and it felt like an 80s movie. You know, I like John Berthnell's portrayal of Frank Castle, and I really think they should. He's got the attitude for it. Just watching the other day, I watched it's on HBO Max. We Own the City.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's only one episode. If you can catch it, catch it. I liked it.
All right.
It reminded me of like his portrayal of when he was Shane in Walking Dead.
Okay, cool. You've seen The Accountant, right? With Ben Affleck?
Yes.
Okay, I liked John Bernthal's portrayal in that. I think that was good.
I liked The Accountant. That was a really good movie for Ben Affleck.
Yeah, it was. That was Ben Affleck I think right before he played Batman, I think.
I think, I'm starting to like. So listen, there were a couple of things about Ben Affleck, right? So there is a movie that I just saw on Hulu. I'm trying to remember the title to it.
I saw it too, where he plays the battered husband.
Did you watch that movie?
I did. He was scary.
What did you think? I liked that portrayal.
I have to be honest.
He was a scary dude, man.
Yeah, here's the thing. That movie was, in general.
No, but emotionally,
this is what when I see it and I go, when I saw the movie, when the movie was done, I turned to my wife and I go, and this is why they picked him as Batman. He was scary as fuck. Holy shit.
No, but listen, his portrayal for Batman, this movie, right? Yeah. People need to sit down and watch Ben Affleck act in this movie. Like,
absolutely. What is it called? I'm gonna look it up. Keep talking.
I forgot the title, and I just saw it last week. Like, I had mentioned it in chat, and I was like, "Yo, did you guys check out this flick?" Yo, bro, not for nothing, but the one scene when he's on the bike and he's chasing the dude he chased the dude off the hill.
Yes.
Yo, I jumped off the sofa. And wifey's laughing. She's laughing because I'm like, yeah, nigga. Oh, oops, my bad.
Oh, my God.
You might have to edit that out, bro.
Keep rolling.
I was like, yo, do it. Get him.
Oh, my God. He was... Oh, it's called Deep Water.
Yeah, Deep Water. Yo, my bad about that. Yeah.
Frijoles is about to be canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, it reminded me of that. Bro. It reminded me of that time. Listen, if Hulk Hogan can do it, Frijoles can do it, son.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's true.
Reminded me of. I just had an episode of Hulk Hogan talking to Booker T, bro. That's what it was.
Look, you need to see this though. Have you seen Pig?
Pig
with Nicolas Cage?
Is that Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
What is that, on Hulu?
Yeah, check it out. You're not gonna regret it. Good movie.
Really?
Nicolas Cage is making this. Oh. Talking about things that I want to see. I want to see Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. That's what I want to see.
Why?
Because I liked him as Ghost Rider. Him.
Okay, listen. He was a good Ghost Rider, but that second movie.
I never even saw the second movie.
Don't.
I'm never seeing the movie.
Don't do it.
But you see how good the first movie fit perfectly with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Perfectly. Especially the scene where he's riding up the motorcycle up the building. Remember? Whew.
Yeah.
So of course they will make a second movie because everyone who liked comic books went to go see Ghost Rider.
I feel like they need to do Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider again. I mean, I know he's a little older now.
Why not?
He could play Johnny Blaze.
Blaze, there we go. I'm guessing the Ghost Rider they're going to use is that Robbie Reyes when they introduce him.
Let me tell you something. I'll go see Doctor Strange if they show Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher, Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider, pull out what's his face as Iron Man. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, no way. But I know
Chris Evans has to be the Human Torch. I'm gonna go see Doctor Strange if they do that.
You know, I'll go see Doctor Strange if Wesley Snipes walks out as Blade.
Bro.
If Wesley Snipes walks out as Blade.
Yo.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Yo.
No, I'll give you one better. Wait, I'll give you one better. I will go see this movie if David Hasselhoff walks out as Nick Fury.
Oh!
Now we're talking.
Listen, now you're talking.
I want to tell you something. I saw that movie as a kid and I loved it, but I didn't know any better.
Listen, not for nothing. Now that you talk about what's his face, Hasselhoff. Mm-hmm. You know who would play a good Nick Fury? I think Kurt Russell with an eye patch.
Well, he's had an eye patch before.
That's what I'm saying, and Escape from New York. But I really do think I think he could play Nick Fury.
Do you want to hear something funny? Do you know the idea behind Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury?
Yeah, it's from the Ultimate line.
Yeah, it's from the Ultimate Universe, which is supposedly is the universe that the MCU is from. It's the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
they canonized his Nick Fury eventually. He's the great grandson or the grandson of that Nick Fury, of Hasselhoff's Nick Fury. So that only means that we can have two Nick Furies.
Yeah.
So I'm totally down. Like, oh my God, Hasselhoff?
Yeah. Yo, I'm pissed.
Why?
I bought 100 I know you see me. You see a lot of movement back here, right?
I'm like, what is he doing?
I'm bagging boards, man. I'm bagging plastics and boards and bro. I have. Let me see. I'm gonna count right now. History Hall is being pissed off again.
Okay.
One, two,
Uh-huh.
3,
Uh-huh.
4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boards. I have 9 boards and no plastics for them because they cheated me on plastics.
What'd you buy from Amazon?
Nah, I bought these from Fourth World.
You gotta blame them. Go back. Show them your 9 boards.
I'm gonna tell them, yo, bro. Look.
9 boards, bro.
Where's my leftover plastics? I'm short 9. Listen, either I'm short 9 or I got 9 free boards. I gotta count all those plastics. I gotta see what I got in there.
I think it's more likely that you're short 9 plastics.
I'm probably short 9 plastics, right?
Yeah, there's no getting away from
because I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. Aquí dice 100 boards.
It does 100. Oh.
Aquí dice 100. Not fucking 90. Not fucking 92.
90.
Or 90 or 91. 91. There you go. My math is off.
You should go.
Let me see. Aquí también dice, ¿tú ves? Aquí también dice 100 plastics. 100.
100 boards.
Motherfuckers. Now I gotta sit here. Am I gonna sit here and count this? You know what? This is what Frijoles does. This is what the Colonel does. Because the Colonel Maceta, bro, I'm gonna go count all the plastics.
Count 99 of them.
I'm gonna count all of them, and I'm gonna go back in a couple of weeks. They're gonna be like, "Yo, see these boards? I'm missing plastics."
They'll probably give it to you just because you came back to be like, "I'm missing plastics."
Yeah, you know what? And I don't doubt them. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The customer service in Fourth World is top notch. I like it.
I believe it.
I like it. Listen, I tell the guy, I'm from Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 45-minute ride.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? They show me love. They give me they give me some nice discounts.
You should have said, "I want to see Scott Snyder now."
Listen, I was gonna ask the guy, how often does Scott Snyder stop by? But I didn't bother with that.
Sign my book.
Yo, sign my book, bitch.
Sign my book.
Yeah. Yo, but I think there's a guy over there that I don't know. Scott Snyder. I don't know who it was. Scott Snyder, Zach. Is there somebody, Zach something?
The Zack Snyder. The Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder, the writer. Zack Snyder, the director.
No. I'm thinking of something else because they were like, they had a sign over there that said Zach does sketches, and I was like, Zach. I said, who the fuck is Zach? I didn't ask. I forgot. I should have.
Zach. I don't know any Zach in the comic book industry.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I can't. I don't know. Unless I read it wrong, but I wasn't really focused.
I'm sure you can find it on the Fourth World site, you know?
Yeah. I like that store. I wish it was closer, but
how big is it? How big is it?
Honestly, it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Compared to Chuck's, let's put it that way. Compared to
Chuck's, I think if Chuck didn't have all those tables, I think it's about the same length.
Oh my God, if Chuck didn't have all those tables and had nothing but boxes.
That's what it is. When you walk into Fourth World, right? Mm-hmm. They got a whole toy wall. So think of it like the beginning of Chuck's. You know how he's got the register and then shelves of like stuff that's just been like
Sitting
up
there
there
for
on the
years.
wall. Yeah, just boxes of toys. You know,
Mm-hmm.
boxes of like games and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that stuff there, that should be a wall full of books.
I agree. New
You
books
know,
for sure.
he's got some very expensive variants that I think should be up on a wall.
Absolutely. It's some of the stuff that he has that look really nice. He just has them like that.
Yeah, on the counter. I mean, I understand. You know, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. But if it's in your
Mhm.
sights, then. But I don't know. I kind of feel like stuff like that you want to kind of glorify, and you want to kind of
Absolutely.
be able to pick it from the wall.
That's the first thing. All those like the expensive books, I would love to see them on the wall because then you look at them and you're like, ooh, well, it's only $10 that book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've told the new guy that's there.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him, I come maybe talk Chuck into putting some of these books on the wall so they look nicer. Like the tables in the back are good. Like let's just put it for
Yeah.
example, like his gaming session, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe have fold out tables.
That'd be nice.
I mean, I don't think they game every day.
No, they don't. But like, I think the whole purpose. I think for them, it's like the convenience of just being bam, it's there. You know.
Yeah, that's true. They come, they
So,
set up.
so. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh man, yeah.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
No, I'm good. What we got? What we got?
We got 56 minutes,
All right.
which is
We
fine.
doing we doing good.
We're doing good. Hey, this is fine. This is another basically shoot the shit, see what happens episode.
Oh, you know what? You want to close out the episode with something?
Sure.
How about an unboxing?
Ooh, okay. Why not?
Something I got in Amazon today.
Sure.
That
What you got?
reminds me. I gotta go back on the website before they kind of like screw it up. Hold on.
What?
Let me try to pin this camera down a little bit.
Sure. What are you trying to get?
Okay, so Amazon is unleashing a set of pops.
Okay.
Right? They're doing the
Mhm.
Sinister Six
Oh, cool.
as a diorama.
Oh, with Spidey in the middle.
Yeah, I think him on the floor.
Yeah.
And I got the first one. I got the first one right here.
No way.
And I haven't and I haven't opened. I was gonna open it tomorrow, but I was like, should I open it now?
Yes. Let's give him the one. Hold on. Let me give it
All right.
the one.
Let me pan this down a bit. All right, so see the box is here. I'm gonna put the box right here, and we're gonna unbox this together.
Yes. I'm excited.
Let me get the X-Acto knife. Hold on.
I'm thinking. I'm looking around my
then
room. Should I unbox something too?
Yo, if you want to unbox something, we could close out the video tonight with this.
The only thing I have to unbox is my Here, I'll show you, but I don't think I'll unbox it. I'll be right back.
So unbox it without you.
No, I'm right here.
All right. So I'm gonna go nice and so. Matter of fact, let me face it the other way because I don't want this X-Acto knife to hit my face. That's the last thing I need. Stitches, and then run into the hospital on a show.
And that'll be not for nothing. It'll be on like camera, so we'll have like the live video of how he stabbed himself.
Man, how the Colonel stabbed himself.
This is the only thing I have to unbox.
Oh, when you got that, son?
Oh, I've had it for a while. I just haven't unboxed it.
That shit looks cool.
You haven't seen this? The Hal Jordan?
No, that's new.
Yeah, for the most part.
All right. Let me just cut this open.
Why do you think I want that Kyle Rayner figure, man?
Oh, nice. Let me not put my fingers in here.
Don't cut yourself. I'll show everybody.
I'm hoping that my box didn't come, messed up or anything. I'm gonna open this up anyway because I'm gonna set up the diorama.
Yeah, so if the box comes looking.
Just so the audience knows, I like pops. I'm not really big into pop. I'm not really a big pop collector, but I felt like I needed this.
I feel like you've gotten.
Oh, this is nice. Look, there's another box.
It's official.
This is official.
You've gotten quite a few pops recently, though, right? The Batman.
I have just stuff that I kind of like really liked. All right, so this says I'm gonna read it here. It says Marvel, Sinister, and Doc Ock.
Ooh,
Inner
so no,
Cage. Yeah.
ooh, it's the first one.
Yep. It's the first one.
That's nice. And it says Vietnam. Made
Yes.
in Vietnam.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Made in
So I'm cracking this bad boy open. Let me just see how this comes.
All right, all right. Give me
Oh,
the
you know
one.
what? This is nice.
What? Okay.
Oh,
Oh
bro,
shit!
I'm
Look
about
at
to
that.
get milky right now.
Bring out the sparkle.
Yo, bring out the sparkle.
That's
Oh, I like the
nice.
box. The box collapses, son.
What? Oh,
It's
they
like
want you to really unbox it. They wanted to
box,
show.
box, man. Oh, pow!
That's nice.
Son,
That's really nice.
Amazon exclusive right there. Hold on, I gotta get this right.
So it'll be 7 pieces in total, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the back of the box right now. So
That's
when you go on
nice.
Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
I pre-ordered this about a month and a half ago, and I
Mm-hmm.
pre-ordered recently the Vulture,
Nice.
and the third piece so far that I pre-ordered last week was the Sandman.
No, cool.
So let me get this up because I'm not gonna open this up until I have the whole set.
Oh, absolutely. Let me wait. Let me give you another. There you go. That's really. Show the back.
Yep. Hold on, I want to show you how much of a big fan I am. When we do our taping, I always
Mm-hmm.
got this bad boy right here next to me.
Hey, Doc Ock, the Marvel 11 Legends one, right?
Yeah, man, I got him all the time with me right here.
Yeah, I noticed you put your Sister War Doc Ock behind you.
Oh, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I noticed that before. I was like,
I've
oh.
always had that here. I've always had it on the table. I just put it
Mm-hmm.
there because I know I was gonna unbox this eventually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is what the back of the box looks
Oh,
like.
let's see the back of the box. Okay, I want to. I wish they showed the picture of it, but that's
But
nice.
but you could tell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see the one on the bottom is Spidey
Yes.
because he's on the floor. I believe he's gonna be on the floor.
Yeah, and then I see Vulture on
That's
right next.
Electro.
Yeah.
I believe that's Sandman. That's the third one.
Yeah.
That's Vulture.
Mm-hmm.
This has
That?
that's Mysterio because of the big round head.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. And then that must be Goblin.
That's Electro.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I don't know, man.
Let's look at the picture. It's based on a comic, so hold on.
Well,
There's 6.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Venom. I mean, I don't want it to be Venom because he's not the original Sinister.
See if I can find it.
Oh, maybe the Lizard. The Lizard.
It is. Yeah, it could be the Lizard. I'm seeing one that it's Hobgoblin.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm seeing one
but
that
is
is
it
Hobgoblin.
but is it part of the Sinister Six diorama?
I don't know if it's part of the diorama, but
All right, so
I'm-
when you look inside, right, they're gonna
Mhm.
connect. You see, the bottom has a floor. There's a floor
Yeah.
on it, so they're gonna connect like Tetris blocks.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. It's I like that Amazon does that. They run expensive, like if you really want it, but like they are nice though. Amazon did a Walt Disney World where like they had pieces of a train that you connected
Yeah.
together, and they all had like Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the whole 9 yards.
This is gonna need like a little display, like a glass display.
Oh, absolutely. Do you think that could fit into one of the ones you usually get? Probably not.
Nah, this is gonna need something else. Like I'm sure Amazon should sell something for it.
It's true. Because people want to display that. Why wouldn't you want to, right?
No, I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it in the story.
Yes. Let me give him the one again. That's a nice look. The only thing I don't like about the pops from that are Marvel based, they're all bobblehead.
Yeah, this is actually nicer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they should have made this? They should have made this metallic.
You know, that's a good idea. They should have made that metallic.
Because they're starting to release a couple metallic ones now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Wonder Woman's metallic. There's a Batman 1989 metallic.
I saw that one. Yes.
But bro, they want $50 for it.
I saw they had a TMNT one.
$50. I said, nah, I don't think so. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I want the set. But
Absolutely.
so there we go, man. Ladies and
I love
gentlemen,
it.
the Colonel and his unboxing.
And his quick unboxing of.
And my quick unboxing of
You know what you
Doc
should
Ock.
do? Every time you get a figure, you should unbox it on the show.
Really?
So we could just show it to see before you put them all together. Then you can have a whole video by yourself just putting them together.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna when I get the next one, I'll unbox it like we did here.
Yeah,
Have it like a little surprise towards the end or whatever.
that'd be cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah, man.
That's the way you end an episode here at Geek Archive, Long Island.
Ya tú sabes. Because we here geeking out for you. For you.
For you.
For you.
Okie dokie, peoples. This is signing off from Ben.
The Colonel.
See ya.
Later, man.